morning. It's morning over here. My name is Flavia, aka Zoe Diwamala on Facebook if you're following. We are doing a platform. I'm building a new platform for information. I realize that there's information that is needed in the community, but unfortunately people can't find it sometimes, so we use any platform, media platforms, magazines, and sometimes talk shows like this, conferences, to help you find the information that you need. As I usually say in my talk shows, that you don't have to compare. Every talk show has something extra, something different, but with this one basically will bring you information. The lady I'm hosting today is Pauline Limen. She is a children's coach. I'm so privileged to host such a lady. She is a great speaker. She is a motivational speaker. I met her about a year ago in Manchester in a women's gathering conference. There was an event I was invited. So as she stood to speak, she spoke powerfully. And I thought, we need to hear that. I know that every person, every woman out there, every parent, you would want to know more, because there are things we don't know about children and probably would want to understand. So she has all the knowledge you need, I think. She is a woman who has won several awards. Today we are having a short interview in brief, but as time goes on, we'll have her again on this platform. A platform to provide information to the community, to people like you and I. She's also an author of, there's a book, she'll be speaking about it, and she has several books coming up. It's always somewhere here. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Pauline.
Oh,
and
thanks.
I'm so privileged to host you. It's such a great day for me.
Oh, thank you so much, Zoe, for inviting me. It's a real honor and privilege to be sharing on your platform the great work that we do in our organization.
Yeah, I wanted you to tell the viewers what exactly do you do, because I know children's coach, I don't know what it takes, what you have to,
Okay, awesome. So I wear several hats. I'm first of all a mother, I'm a wife of
That's great.
3 children.
Yeah.
And I'm an author, I'm a speaker. My background is in education. I used to be a teacher for 13 years in a secondary school in Manchester here. I was a science teacher. And I'm also an academic life coach. An academic life coach is basically a coach that helps young people maximize their potential in school and acquire the mindset, the skill set, and the life skills they need to be able to succeed in life at whatever they do. I'm also a parent mentor. My passion really is to help parents raise high achieving children, because a lot of children are not achieving their potential in school, which means that they go to school, they go through school without achieving the grades that they are capable of achieving to help them go into good courses, into challenging, intellectually challenging and financially rewarding careers, and to be able to go into those elite universities where future leaders actually attend. So my passion really is to teach parents simple steps and strategies that they can implement at home to be able to help their children to do well in school. I'm also the founder of a charity called Star Richards Community Initiative. It's based in Manchester. We support parents across Greater Manchester. And our mission is to raise aspirations and break the cycle of Black people and their achievement in education, as well as promote the well-being of children from migrant, BME backgrounds and disadvantaged backgrounds. So we support mainly Black families, but not exclusively. Obviously, our work is needed all across the board.
Of course, yeah.
Yes, but we really want to be able to support these minority groups of people that have no one that to really help them.
Okay, did you say you support them within Greater Manchester or every other areas of the country?
For the face-to-face work we do is within Greater Manchester, because we actually have to meet the parents
and the
young people.
You put up like conferences?
Yes, we do put up a lot of live events online on social media. So on Facebook we do lots and lots of talks, which are far-reaching. People now follow us from Africa, all the continents of the world, really, because thanks to social media. So yes, we are followed. People benefit from our work all over the world.
Talk about being a teacher for 13 years. No wonder you're such a great communicator. Because I think the first time I saw you, I thought, wow, she can come. It was just a few minutes, but I picked out of it. I'm thinking, yeah, I'd want to see her more. And I thought, no, I'll keep following her. I'll keep chasing her up for running time. Because I just thought, I mean, we were there, but out there are people who would want to know this. And in families, there are patterns that are going on of children living a hopeless life. They start off well as young children, and when they get to teenage, there's a lot of confusion. And when you look back, you find that the mothers were also, they grew up in a confused life. I mean, there are lots of lies around. And emotionally, they need support as well. So when I saw you speaking that day, I thought, yeah, this lady understands it. I mean, I haven't had anyone like a children's coach. Maybe they're out there, but for me, you were the first one. Just up here.
Yes, there are children's and teenage coaches. There are coaches in our area out there, really.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if people invite you, if you said you offer one-on-one services.
Offer mentoring and coaching for parents and young people. So we can work with parents on a one-to-one, and we do group workshops for parents as well as we do run workshops for young people as well.
So talking about children, are we talking from like a toddler, baby kind of thing, or from reception class, or what kind of age? Is there an age limit of the kind of children whose parents are you're supporting?
Okay, no, we support parents all across the board of children from primary to A-levels, really. Yes, we support parents all across the board because the strategies that we teach can actually, work for all parents. So parents have taught us going to be slightly different to what a parent will be doing with their teenager. But we do support parents all across the board.
I've seen you receiving these awards a number of times, and I'm thinking, see you posing with them, and so what I'm saying is that the kind of awards you've achieved or you've received, if you like, are they all in that area of children, parents, coaching, and all that?
Okay, the awards that I've received are really recognizing the commitment to empowering the community,
That's great.
the passion for this work, and the relentlessness that I put towards the work within the community, and there aren't many people actually specifically supporting BME communities out there. So this work is very, very needed, and so the awards have been around the work with the community.
Well, we hope that this is an international video. It's going to go, when we upload it, I'm sure every other person will be able to access it. So we won't talk about prices, but just a simple question, do they have to pay?
Okay, it depends. Yeah, so if people want to invite me to speak to within an event and so on, then they can get to me and ring me. We also do, as a charity, have sometimes we do have funding which covers for that cost. So it
does
really
it cost the whole country? Does it cover the whole country? Sorry.
It doesn't, no. It covers the work we do locally.
Community locally. Yes. Tell us about this book. There's a book here. Surpass Every Expectations. This was written by Pauline, the lady I'm talking to. I'm sure there's quite a lot in there. Yes. Just having watched her speak and the things she has done and the awards she has won in the community, I believe everyone would want to read this book. I can't wait to check it out myself. Yeah. So tell us about this. What can we expect about this? Because if we are talking skimming it, and what are the main points in here?
Okay. So Surpass Every Expectation is a proven system for helping parents raise high achieving children.
Okay.
So in this book, I share tried and tested strategies that parents can use to support their children to achieve or maximize their potential in school, or to do well in school. I don't just focus on a child's educational development. I focus on a child's holistic development, because a child's well-being overall is not just focused on how well they do in school. It's about how well they are emotionally, mentally, how it's about touching aspects of other giftings and talents that they have. Because I believe that a child can do well in school while still also nurturing and developing other areas of their giftings and talents. For example, it could be in music, it could be in sport, it could be in an arts or craft. Children, I believe that children are loaded with potential. Yes, and so as parents, we need to know how to get this potential out, how to expose children to different wide range of activities, and then you will definitely see